And here's Houston. Thompson again. Harden. Dishes it to Howard. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden missing again. So it's the Warriors now. Down low. Thompson misses.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jones kicks to Beverly. Fires the three.
Well, I hope they start getting warmed up here soon. That's 0 for 4 to this point.
And he gets it to go. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
And the basket by Curry.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Harden gets to Beverly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Not so long ago, this Golden State Warriors franchise was in disarray, and boy, what a reversal it's been over the last few seasons. Excellent chemistry. And it seems they have a real culture that players want to be a part of.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
From deep Harden. And it's good. Harden's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Houston.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
And for the Warriors, that chemistry and culture of hard work really starts in the summers. You know, Steve, almost all the players coming in early to work together.
Well, that's how you get better. I mean, you really improve in the summer in this league with the work you put in. And, you know, a lot of the Warriors players stick around the Bay Area and work every day. That's the kind of commitment it takes. More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
And there's the pass to Beverly. The feed to Ariza. Shoots. Kicks it out to Harden. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Harden's got 9.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Lee comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Houston with a big group substitution here. Moniunas is checked in for Howard. Smith comes in for Terrence Jones. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. With all that Sean Livingston went through with his horrific injury a few years back, you know, Steve, it's amazing just to see him out there on the floor playing basketball.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. It was one of the most awful things to see on a basketball court. And I just have so much respect for Livingston, the way he's continued to grind it out and carve out a career for himself. He's become a very, very good player.
So they take the lead. 12 points for James Harden.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket.
You got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Kicks it out to Barbosa. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Lee kicks to Livingston. It's blocked deep. And the Warriors miss again.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Harden outside from past the arc. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And another thing they've been doing right is converting a lot of second chance opportunities. I love the hustle and the effort.
And so it's Golden State with it, trailing here by 8. On the wing, Johnson and Iguodala. David Lee is out there with Green, and it's Curry in the point guard position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
The Rockets, of course, at the forefront or vanguard as far as advanced analytics. Some in the NBA have scoffed, but hey, they're doing something right.
That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
Green, the pass to Iguodala. And Jones pulls it down. And as you guys know, the Rockets at the forefront technology-wise, too. You see coaches with electronic tablets.
Well, they installed flat-screen monitors in the locker room, highlighting stats and videos for players. So, you know, they're trying to close the loop and create that line of communication between the numbers crunchers and the players themselves. Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Dorsey. Reza comes in for Terrence Jones. James Harden, he's checked in for Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jason Terry. Now, here is Harden. 14 points from him the last game again.
You know, he was getting fouled time and again in that game, really delivering from the free throw line. Made a major contribution there.
6 to shoot. He hits him from 9. Harden's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher, he needs more than one guy to defend him.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Again, the miss by Harden.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
I think for a while, Clark, teams looked at Iguodala and saw his talent and what he could do on the floor, and they wanted him to be a centerpiece. Now that he's been in the league this long, and as a vet, he seems almost better suited as a complementary piece.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, not everybody can be the main focal point of a team, and that's no knock on Iguodala. I mean, I think he's terrific. He does a little bit of everything, does it all well. And I understand he's really a high-quality guy and teammate. And he's very much more of a playmaker than a scorer, even though he can look dominant with the ball in his hands at times.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Andre Iguodala is sneaky good. He said, they say numbers never lie. I'm the opposite. I think numbers always lie. My game having a huge impact. It may not show up on the stat sheet, but if you watch closely, you'll see it. And Kevin, Draymond Green said, every team needs an Andre Iguodala. He is such a smart player, he does everything. Guys?
Green, a smart player in his own right. Thanks, Doris. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Monty Unis is checked in for Ariza. Smith comes in for McDaniels. And it's Terrian for Patrick Beverley. Here is Harden. He's got 21. Lets it go with the three. Another miss by Houston.
And with Iguodala comfortable in his role playing as a sidekick, it makes sense because he modeled his game so closely after Pippen when he was growing up. Very much cut out of the same cloth.
Terry outside. From downtown, Warriors trail by 12. Iguodala kicks to Curry. And the shot falls short this time.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you. You know, final thought here on Iguodala. The more I think about what you said about him and Pippen, they're similar in length, their ability, their versatility, defensively. There's a talent that I think they both have, in addition to being able to make plays for others. I think it's a reasonable comparison, actually quite apt when you look at those two guys.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
And he gets it back. Pass to Barnes. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And the release was before the buzzer. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Rockets on top as they end the second quarter on a 15-3 run. And we'll be back for the second half following.